Greetings and welcome everyone to our channel. Today we look at creating a website using micro expression web 4. We are looking at ICT paper 2, our UNITA paper, Uganda Certificate of Education. The instructions are always very clear. The paper consists of 2 items and you have to answer both items. However, in today's case, we are only looking at item 2. Mount St. Henry High School aims to create a dynamic platform that effectively communicates with the public, including students, parents, and the community. The platform will serve as a central hub for sharing information about academic affairs, projects, sports, news, and events. It will also feature an online application form for new students to join the school and a feedback mechanism for visitors to share their thoughts and opinions. By utilizing ICT, the school can enhance its interaction with the public, streamline its admission process, and provide a more engaging experience for its stakeholders. The task: develop an online platform that illustrates the administration on how to address the concerns of the school. Now, what happens? We are given the support files are here. We open them, and since we are looking at item 2, we shall come and open the support file or the subfolder for item 2. This is where we shall find the images that we are likely to use in our website. So what happens? We shall create a folder where we are going to work, where we are going to put our work, and we shall save it, Mr. Khan 046. We shall go ahead and open it and create subfolders where we shall be doing our work from. We shall have this folder, we call it item 2. Why? Because we are looking at item 2. We are calling it item 2, and then we shall proceed and create another subfolder within this subfolder, and we are calling it gallery. We are calling it gallery. So what happens? We shall now come and paste. We shall copy and paste the support file given to us into the folder we have created. We shall copy all this. We shall copy all these, and thereafter we come open our folder. We shall open this subfolder also, item 2. Then we open this subfolder of gallery. Then we paste them here. What happens after copying and pasting the support files into our working folder? We shall now open expression web. Expression web. Expression web 4. Not forgetting that this item deals with a construct. Using publishing software to design, produce, and publish publications, and websites. It is an online platform application, meaning that the construct given to us, we are now focusing at designing a website. Not a publication, no, it is a website. And we are using micro expression web 4. As it loads, let's wait it loads. It is loading. Very good. As it loads, we shall have site, that is its interface. Then we shall look at new site. We shall have new site. When we go to new site, we shall have empty. We are going to create a very simple website for around 3 to 4 pages. Now, when you go to empty site, we need to browse and have a link of the site to the folder that we have created on the desktop. So we come to its location, we browse and find its location, and this is the folder. This is Mr. Khan 046. So we click at it. It has a subfolder, and we have item 2. So we want it in our folder, but in the subfolder item 2. It is here. Then we shall say we are opening it. After, we also say OK. So we shall have an empty site or a free site. So what happens briefly, I said we are creating a very simple website. We shall come at this extension, we right click at it, we come at new, then we have this page, HTML default. So what happens, we shall remove this, we shall say index.html, we save that, then we continue. We have more pages, and we are calling this, because according to the item given to us, they are talking about having academic affairs, projects, sports. So we shall come here and we shall name this. We are renaming this, and we are calling it academics.html. We have seen projects, we have projects, we have projects, projects.html. Then we have sports.html, and we have another. We right click. We have another page. We are calling this news and events, .html, and then lastly they talked about admissions.html. So those are a few pages that we are having. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember this folder, this is where our images are. So we shall click at the index, that is going to be our home page. So what happens? We shall begin immediately. This is the interface we are having, and we are going to use all these. So we shall come to insert, we come to picture, and when you come to picture, we look at it, we look at them, we have all these. So we were given a logo, so we shall try to give it a simple appearance. And maybe we shall say 50. I think it is fair. Yeah, 50 is fair. So we shall center line that. Then we shall have the name of the school. This is Mount St. Henry High School. This is the school's address, PO box, something of the kind. Of course, we need to have the tail also. 0756. This is the contact of the school. Yes. So from there, we shall now come and have these pages linked together. We shall have the home page. We have academics. Have the academics page. We have the projects. Talk about the sports. We have news. And events. Then lastly, admissions. We have that. So what happens? We shall save that. Then after saving that, we give it a simple background. We are giving it, we come to format. Then we give it a simple background. We give it a simple background color. We come here. We give it a simple, I think that is simple. It will look like that. So from here, we come and try to link these to the pages. You right click at it, then you come at hyperlink. That is the home page. We link it to index. We highlight also academics. And we are linking it to the page of academics. We come to projects. We link it as well. We on projects is here. We come to sports also. We link it. We link news and events. We link that as well. We also link admissions. We also link admission. We are linking this. linking it here. Yes, so we try to give this a simple size, maybe that. Then you can also change the style. I prefer this Times New Roman. Shall have all those changes. So what we are going to do at the moment, we are going to move this address given to us here to all the pages. However, before we do that, let's first have our McQueen here. So McQueen we shall open. So after opening, we say this is McQueen. We close. Welcome to Mount St. Henry. High School. Aspiration. Excellence. We open, we close. McQueen. Then we close. So we shall save the changes, then we come back this side. So our McQueen is here. And what happens? Let's try to move all of this to all the pages. We shall paste this to all the pages. You're pasting this to all the pages. We paste as we save the changes. You're pasting all these. You're pasting as we save the changes. So we come back to the index, that is our home page. So here we are. Yes. So we proceed. I think we shall change this background color because it is not visible enough. It is not giving me a good view of what I want us to do. Let's give it maybe this blue, but no, the links are in blue. Let's change that to maybe that. Let me see. It is too shouting. It is shouting. Sorry about that. But according to my site, I would love to give it a cool color, maybe much better. Yes, we may move out to that. So in the home we shall have something welcoming, and what happens, we shall come and have it here, something welcoming. We try to have it here. I made a simple draft. of what we shall be looking at in our website as it loads. It is loading. As it loads, I want us to use this to simplify our task. Good. So we shall have this information. Under our home page. Yes, we shall have it there. So from here we shall try to add some pictures, the images. We're adding a few images here. We shall go to insert pictures, and we have welcoming pictures. For example, we may have this image. We may give it a simple appearance. It is more clear and visible to everyone. We may give it maybe 500, and then you may have like two of them. May have like two of them. Maybe plus this. We also give it the same interface, the same appearance. Give it also 500, and we see whether it will fit. Yes, that is okay. So we shall save the changes. So we said Mount St. Henry High School. This information is here in the home page. We shall save. So we shall move to academics. So when you move to academics, we should not forget the color. Let's have one color. The color was okay, but my site. Okay. The same here, we shall have some simple information about academics. We shall have it here. Simple information about academics. We come and we paste it here. We paste it in our site. You can centerline this, yes, to look so beautiful. And let's have a few images. We may have like 3 images. Of course, we go back to insert. We get corresponding images. Of the page is about academics. We may have these learners in the lab. I think it suits. We give it a good appearance. Maybe like 400. I believe it's better. Yes, it is better. We insert another image. I think the lab makes some good also give it better. Let's give it also 400 and we see. Oh yeah. Then lastly, we have a last image. The last image, this learner in the class, and they are doing exams. They are doing exams. Yes. We also give it 400. Yes. Don't forget to save. We save that. Save that. We had to save those images in our folder. Now we come to projects. We also do the same. Come to projects. So we shall have something on projects. The project innovation is here. We shall have it, and we shall paste it here in our site. Yes, we shall set align this. Then we shall also add a few images, like 3 or so, in the project corresponding images about the project. These people are trying to weave. These people are weaving. We give it also 400. Yes, it fits so well. We insert another image. Then which other project do we have? We have beekeeping. In less than 30 minutes, we shall have designed a very simple website. Then we also try to give it the same 100. Then we shall have the third image about project. What do we have? Yes, these learners are having a rabbit. That's a good project. This is 400. We are saving this. We may change the folder onto which we are saving this. That is in the gallery. We have to do that in the first place. Nevertheless, we shall have another page that is sports. There's the sports. We do the same on the sports. We have some simple information about the sports. That is the co-curricular. It is the co-curricular. Yes, shall have that. This is the co-curricular. Shall have that. However, here in between the texts, let's try to put some images. Shall I have some images here? Of course, we're looking at sports. We have these runners. The school team. The school football team. Can give it 400 also. Then another image. Also put this. I believe it is okay. It is Coca-Cola. Yes, that is done. We may have more other two images down here. More other two images. We have this netball team. The netball team is here. Then you may have the last image on sports. You may have this. May give it a better appearance. 400 as well. Then we shall save this. Saving them in our folder. Then we're looking at news and events. News and events. We're doing the same. Events, the school events, because we have our local news and international news. We shall centerline this. We may even centerline this, and we may give this give it red. We apply. Yes. We also have some few images, like 2, and the news and events. The events, we may have this image for teachers, the staff, you can give it any width as long as it fits. Then we may have another another image. What should we have? I think we have this. We save those changes made. Then lastly, we are looking at the admission. You're looking at the admission page. This is where parents shall reach the school for applications for new enrollments in the school. So we shall have this information there. You're having this information on admission. We centerline this together with this. Then here we shall now have application form. Give it that color and also centerline it. So from there we shall now have this table here, and in this application we shall have the name of the learner to be admitted. We shall have the sex and so many fields as you're going to see them. So we shall have this. Can I go to its size? It's okay. So we shall have the 6 here. We'll have the 6. Then we change this to male. Change this to male. Then we shall have another for the female. We shall have another for the female. You're having another for the female. Then from there we may look at the total aggregates. This colleague might have scored. We shall look at the aggregates. Then from there we shall look at we may also have like maybe the former school. Yes, the former school. Former school. The former school. shall also have maybe the index number also. Index number. Yes. The index number. You may also need report. Have that. Index number. You may also look at the class applied for which class? Which class is that? This is senior 1 class. This is S1. S2. S3. And then lastly S5, because we are not recruiting anyone in a candidate class. Yes, we are having that. Then from there we shall look at upload slip, upload result slip, upload result slip. Now here we shall browse them. They will be browsed from your device. We upload, then after uploading, of course we have to submit them. Maybe we may put our submission down here. We may say submit. Yes, we may say submit. We may say submit. Yes. We may try to centerline this. We may give it a different color. We may give it yellow. We are giving it yellow. Then we also give this background to look like that. You can make any changes that you feel like. You can make any changes that you feel like. However, we should not forget the parent C number. This is phone number. Phone number. It is very important for feedbacks. Yes, it is very important. It is very important for feedbacks. Yes, we can have that. Yes, we got the name, the sex, the total aggregates, the former school, the index number, the class we are applying for, all of that. We shall save the changes. We save the changes. Yes. So after saving the changes, let me also try to give this at background. We save the changes. Just making some simple editing, but at this point our website is already done. We are through with the designing our website. Yes, just making some simple editings that will earn us marks, that will earn us more marks. Whatever we are doing here is not for formality, but marks will be earned for everything that we are doing here. We have all this. Shall set a line this. You give it that background. All of it at the background. In fact, you may give it a running color. Should we say purple, red? Let's give it red. Okay, it's okay. We save the changes. We look at another page. We change that, the background. We give this red. Make changes. When you come to index, of course you can make this at once. At the beginning, you can make it at once, but I've just seen that it is necessary for us to have it. Then this comes to be the last page to deal with. And we save the changes. So from here, let's try to browse our site. Let's try to browse it. We shall come to File, come to Preview. We use this Internet Explorer to view our site. And of course it is here. Our marquee is moving. The images are here. We click this page, the home page. This is the home page. This is the home page. We have seen the academic page. It is here. The projects are here. Sports, everything is here. The news, everything is here. And then lastly, the admission. It is here. Everything is here. So now when you look at the form is so simple. We can, my name, this is Mr. Khan, male. Aggregates, this is 20. Former school, this is the Bodo SS. This is the index number. Index number, that is 046. Which class? Senior 5. So then I will upload my results here. Then I compute in my parents' phone number. Yes, it's already here. I compute it there. Then I submit. When I submit, all this information will be erased. Submit. So meaning that the school will receive my application. So thank you for watching. That is what we have had for today's session. Till we meet again.